Hello, lovely world. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss this because I've been talking a lot about what types of foods I like and what types of music I like, but I don't want to dive too deep into those two subjects. I want to talk about what today's video is about and how it's, it could be interesting to. I'm not saying I would ever become a police officer or a journalist or a computer hacker or anything like that, so don't even worry about that. But lately, I've been reading a lot of books around, crime solving and crime books, basically, where the police are sometimes bad. Not all the times they are bad, but some of the times they are bad. And the book series I'm currently reading is about a group of, they're called the secret police. I don't know if this exists in the real world or if it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it's this thing in Sweden, in Sweden, that happened in the 90s, or from the 70s all the way up until the early 2000s. Now, I guarantee this book is not based on true story, but it's basically how a Russian defector was defected to Sweden, and they covered up the whole scenario. And now, in the book that I'm currently reading, they're trying to figure out why they did it and how this came about. And it's not just the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series or anything like that. It's all crime-related stuff. Now, I don't watch a whole lot of crime shows or shows that, make cops, related to, or, trying to get the bad guy. But there are a lot of things that I like about, figuring out how this scenario would turn out or how they would find the bad guy, or things like that. That's what I think about when I read books about crime that's being committed, whether it's a human trafficking crime, or it's a stalking crime, or it's, a murder crime, or whatever it is. I'm not saying I would ever do anything based on any of those types of crimes. I'm just saying I like to see how the police go about figuring out how to catch the bad guy. And that's what I mean by crime. And there's so many different variations of crime out there. Whether it's, driving under the influence, whether it's, manslaughter, or it could be a triple murder, or it could be, it could be anything really. And I'm interested in that stuff because I feel like if I were smart enough, I'm not saying I'm at all smart enough to, to put the pieces together to fit, who committed the crime and stuff like that. But if I were smart enough, and I'm not saying all crime books are the same. I'm not saying all crime shows are the same. I'm not saying anything, like crime-related movie, are the same. But lately I've been enjoying, like, taking in, like, all the information that's given to you, whether it's in a book, whether it's, in a TV show or a film or a podcast or something like that. I like to analyze. I like to, try to figure out, like, putting all the pieces together of how the crime was committed and how to go about catching that criminal that committed that said crime. And I'm not saying I'm going to, like I said at the beginning of this video, I'm not going to be a police officer, I'm not going to be a journalist, I'm not going to be anything like that, like a secret police or, or part of the CIA or the FBI or anything like that. But I'm just saying, to me, it's interesting how they go about putting the, puzzle pieces together to catch the criminal of some huge mastermind, whether it's tax fraud or any type of fraud, identity fraud, or anything like that, how they put the pieces together to catch the bad guys. Because let's be honest, I wouldn't last one day as a police officer. I wouldn't last one day as a journalist. I wouldn't last one day as a computer hacker because I don't want to be any of those things. That's just not my repertoire. And I like to learn things. I like to put, pieces of of things together, whether it's rebuilding a friendship, whether it's, trying to figure something out for a video idea, whether it's posting an Instagram post or, or thinking about what to post on Facebook. I like to to use my brain before I post something, or use my brain before I do something wrong. Or because I'm never going to be a criminal. I don't intend to be a criminal. I don't want to be one. I never intend for any crime to be committed on my behalf. I just don't want that to happen at all in my lifetime. Because that's not the type of person I am. I'm the most gentle, kind, nice, loving person on this planet. And there's nothing that I will ever do that will have me end up in jail, because I would, like I said, I wouldn't last like 2 seconds in jail. I would be dead in a matter of a second. And I don't want that for me. I don't want that for my family. I don't want that for my friends. I don't want that for anyone who I care about to ever have to deal with that in their lives. Anyways, with that being said, I want to wish Brendan Calvillo happy birthday today, and anyone else who has a birthday on this 27th day of July. And we're only 4 days away from August, which means I will be vlogging every single day in August this year. And then we'll see where things go from there. I just wanted to, I wanted to talk about this whole thing and see what you guys. I'm not going to ask you guys to comment down in the comment section and below because I disabled them, but it's interesting to think like a smart person and be the best version of yourself. Don't let, the dark side of you get the better of you. Be the good person that you're meant to be, just like I am. That's the truth. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys all go. Y'all keep it real and have a great day. And I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.